So that's always an opportunity. And here we go right into it.
Right into this. Uh, we are on Smashville, as it seems.
Yeah, and already a great job from LRA Start of dealing a good 30% here.
Very
Taking
nice
a,
opening there.
yeah, he's getting all these leads because another thing is that Wolf has a lot of very good early percent combos that don't really work for very long, except against very heavy characters like King Dedede.
Making that known here. 81% already on Swamp. LRA Start already getting a very nice lead here, just off of some clean conversions, just winning neutral and making sure to punish this DDD as much as he can with his big old frame.
Yeah, definitely. And he's honestly doing a great job of not getting too flustered against... Oh, never mind. Wow.
Oh, remember what we were talking about? How hard this penguin hits? That's how hard this penguin hits. 90% and off the top with an up air. And now he's getting some more damage in with these Gordos. And Swamp now kind of rushing to find this stock. Doesn't want to keep the DDD alive for too long.
Yeah, especially because one of the last things you want to do against a heavy character like King Dedede is get flustered, because the moment you start to feel fear or get flustered is the moment you lose, and he showed no fear there as he took that stock with that back air.
Clean stuff. Clean stuff right there coming out from LRA.
And whoa, just barely stuffing that F smash out. So good. Very great awareness. And we're seeing right now that Swamp is still managing to keep this lead up, but LRA Start doesn't really seem to mind too much, as he's managed to close that deficit up a little bit. Oh my god! Wow. That was amazing of seeing that he was going to go for that neutral getup.
Gets caught out by this Gordo here. Let's see if he can make it back to stage.
Oh.
He's still tagging on percent. Almost sniped him with that Gordo.
Wow.
LRA holding on for dear life for the second stock here.
Yeah, and this is a sign that LRA has definitely played this matchup a lot, because he was able to avoid that DDD edge guard so often. But now we're at pretty much even stocks here.
Yeah, tragic. You hate to see it, but there he eats a Gordo to the face, and now Swamp trying to make it back in here. Now, even stocks, games barely even happened, but here we go. LRA Start getting something started for himself right here.
Yeah, and we're seeing right now that LRA Start is managing to take a small lead, but with DDD, it's not that hard for DDD to kill very early, especially because DDD is significantly heavier.
The amount of times that LRA Start has to win neutral compared to Swamp is to keep a percent lead, unless his punish game is really on point, simply has to win more out. But that's what you do when you have a character like Wolf that has such great neutral tools. You have to be smothering this DDD, not let him get away from you with all of your fast frame data. Oh, okay, he makes it back. Oh my god, they are cooking up steamy stuff for us right now. Oh my god, making my heart skip a beat with that air dodge off stage. But now he's got the stage control here against Swamp. Swamp fracturing him with these Gordos now.
And we're seeing right now, oh my god, this is so close here. Oh, what? What was that?
Sometimes it sends you to the left, sometimes it's straight up, sometimes it's a little bit to the right. But anyways, here we're going to go into game 2, right off the bat into FD, same characters. We're going to see if Swamp can pull off a comeback, or if Start is going to just walk away with this.
Yeah, and right now they're just sort of trying to feel each other out, trying to get a little bit of an opening here. But so far, LRA Start's been able to get small hits, but not very much. But those small hits do rack up.
40% on Swamp, so it's looking good. It's pretty even though now, I mean, just like that. And we see LRA Start going for these really aggressive options whenever he has Swamp in disadvantage. Oh, and Swamp making me eat my words with that up smash. Where did that come from? The man knew he peaked in his brain. And now we have him kind of fishing for these back airs. Oh, and then you see the Gordo pressure again. Puts out a Gordo and manages to run in while Start is shielding and gets the shield grab. Right now we're going to see how this neutral plays out. And it plays out in Swamp's favor. Again, it's the Gordos being the difference maker. He's so good at utilizing those.
Oh,
and
oh my.
Look at this. Oh my lord. Call Fuel Team 6, get them to retire. This man is taking their jobs.
And it is like Swamp is just not letting LRA Start take any breaths. Every single time that LRA Start comes back up to the surface for air, Swamp is just pushing him right back down.
Not caring one bit that he's at 145%. He is Dedede. He's going to live, and he's going to get this extra credit off before he dies.
Yeah, and
oh my god.
More than extra credit, this is pretty much just passing the test at this point. He just has to write his name in.
He loses that stock, but I mean, you're trading 93%. You're looking pretty good right now if you're Swamp. You are feeling comfortable, and you can take your time with this as well. He just gets to toss out some Gordos. Doesn't have to play it too fast.
Yeah,
just kind of wait for Start to make a mistake.
And this is a very stressful situation right now for LRA Start because at such a high percent, he needs to get something going, and he is at the moment, but will it be enough?
Getting these spares off, and he's getting some conversions, but it seems like he's kind of struggling a little bit to find his footing, and just like that, as I was saying, the dash attack coming in from Swamp is going to close out his stock. This is looking kind of great for Start, but hey, Dedede 91%, and this is Wolf. Wolf can definitely take the stock at 90%, and let's see if Start is able to.
And right now we're seeing that LRA Start is actually managing to get quite a lot of damage in, trying not to let Swamp get too much extra credit there. And wow, that was so good.
Say it.
Yeah.
Benair into down smash. Clean stuff from Start. Closing out that stock. He's got 56% on him. Swamp holding on with the lead right now, looking dominant. Let's see if he can keep it up. Oh, but Start's not going to give him any room to breathe here. And neither is Swamp. They're just duking it out midair.
And already, wow, managing to pretty much even it up already. This is an amazing job from LRA Start, showing great mental fortitude here. Most people would get flustered, but not LRA Start.
Swamp has been so on point with those up smashes. He's ready for whenever Start makes a mistake right next to him. He's punishing it with no hesitation whatsoever. But also Start making such good use of Wolf anti-airs and just beating him out every time with these fails.
Whoa!
The hard read. Falling down, he's waiting for him with that fair. Swamp takes it.
Wow.
Even now. Practically, we have to send one of these two off, but we'll get to see a real nice show before then. Game 3, boys and girls. And it's looking pretty even, although Swamp, again, these Gordo conversions, he's just so clean with them.
Yeah, and it's honestly very surprising because we also see that LRA Start was avoided. Wow! That was so great. He saw that LRA Start that saw that Swamp would avoid or go for specific options out of those situations, so he would just... So instead of trying to chase it again, he just waited.
My man saw. What my man saw was deep in Swamp soul with that air dodge in. But, hey, no stock loss yet. Swamp is still here holding on to that stock, as is Start. They're both battling it out, swinging and swinging, seeing who can find the first hit to take this stock. Oh my god, this pressure from Swamp on Start's shield is insane. Oh.
Yeah. And Swamp,
there we go.
Managing to take that stock, but he's at pretty high percent right now. So LRA Start only needs to get a little bit more, and it'll pretty much even out.
That 120 is going to take it. Dedede will take it at that percent. I think it was like 150 at that point. You don't feel that.
Yeah.
If you don't kill with an up smash at 150, like, man, that's just sad.
Yeah, that's disheartening.
But sadly, he is playing a good character. And right now, this good character is putting on 62%. And Swamp again with these Gord. Oh my god, they're just both playing so well. And look at that. Oh, the hot two coverage with that nail. The start is on it today.
Yeah, these two are just doing great, and we're seeing that LRA Start is just doing a little bit better right now, stuffing out every single attempt that Swamp has been making. But doesn't matter how many times you stuff it out if you let that back air hit the ledge.
He peered into Start Soul, saw you are going to jump right here, and then was ready to cover the air dodge. Didn't get the jump timing, but it didn't matter. He had his options covered, and right there, oh, that DDD down tilt, man. Getting hit by that down tilt has got to be one of the worst feelings in the world. I swear to God.
And already, what looked like a great situation for LRA Start is looking terrible, being on that last stock right now at 84%. He needs to take this stock now before it gets even worse. He does not want to get lapped on that last stock.
The up smash, takes it. We got the star KO, breaking our ankles. Don't worry about it. They're intact. But we'll see if the stock is intact for much longer. Swamp got started on 126. Ooh, 156, I should say. And that is game. Swamp moving on. Start, unfortunately, not going to be moving on. But congratulations to both of these guys, both with a great showing out here.
Yeah, honestly, like.
3, 2, 1.
Well then, switching to Rob. Okay, that's interesting. And
Fix my audio real quick. Hopefully, you guys can hear me a little better.
yep,
Here we go. LRA Start getting a really good start off with that little combo on Swamp. Let's see how his Let's Trapping can work out here. Oh, gets the reverse nair into up air, but Swamp falling down that nair. That nair from DDD is deceptive, man. I swear to God, anytime I have a DDD above me, I feel like I have a free juggle, and then that nair just slams down.
I mean, yeah, that is sort of how it works. But we're seeing that LRA Start is doing a lot better with Rob here. Maybe keeping it in the pocket for now, just because it's gotten a little too difficult with Wolf.
I think he felt like Wolf wasn't outputting enough damage in comparison with all these Gordos that Swamp is catching Start off in. I don't know if this is a comfort pick for him, but I definitely see it working out in his favor so far. Both of them at kill percent, but he's got more tools to play with a neutral now, with the gyro, with the laser, and everything, that he might be able to get things to be a little bit easier for him. Oh, and just as I say that, never mind. Swamp batting it away with that back air.
Wow.
All those neutral tools won't help when you're off stage.
Yeah, but one of the things also about Rob that was a very good idea is because LRA Start was losing a lot of those stocks to edge guards from Swamp. So playing Rob, a much harder character to edge guard, was a very good idea, honestly.
Agreed. Oh my God. But if you're going to roll into that F smash, you're going to take the damage. It doesn't matter if your recovery is good. But unfortunately, we got spaghetti. So a little bit of spaghetti on Swamp's end. Unfortunately, I don't think he measured the end lag on that Gordo toss correctly. But still in here. Still has a lead on LRA Start. Although it's growing to an even bigger one right now as he's finding these conversions. Ooh.
Yeah, and this is not the greatest situation for Swamp. For LRA Start right now, because Swamp is just racking up that damage, dealing more, not letting him get back to stage very easily. Like he had to really work hard for that.
Ooh.
Ooh.
But the thing I'm most impressed with right now, I think, has to be Swamp's ability to find these hits while in disadvantage. He's really punishing Start for the occasional overcommit on some of these conversions that he's going for, and just slamming him with these back airs or these nairs, and just attacking on percent. Also, the Gordos, again, I mean, I cannot begin to state how effective he is at using these Gordos. And LRA really, really struggling right now to work his way around those Gordos. But manages? No, it does not. Just barely doesn't get the stock there with the side B.
Yeah, and this is not looking great for LRA Star because even though at the beginning it was looking quite good, it seems that Swamp has just adapted so well to this character switch, and it's taking it!
Yep. Ultimately, I think Swamp's neutral pressure and just ability to find those small hits while in disadvantage played the biggest part here. Great showing from both of these guys. Let's give our due props to Swamp.